Sal Bernie, Ginger Jam, Miss Apocalypse, and the second line, Corborn Penny on the house, Ike Jones and Miss Pyroar. Those are the contenders for the first leg. Good luck. Pick 6 about to get underway here at Manukau, as well as the double, treble and play 6 set and ready. And they're racing. Good speed out wide here from Miss Pyroar. Shutting through in the middle there was Ginger Jam. And just ahead of it was Miss Apocalypse to now go and take up to the lead with Miss Pyroar, who now retains it. Now Endorse gets through. Now Miss Apocalypse ran Ginger Jam off the track there. And Corborn Penny now runs into third. Further back in the field we've got Ike Jones second to last. And on the house is last of all. The leader is Endorse. Leads by 3 lengths from the Tyree Miss Pyroar. Down on the inside is Corborn Penny. And up on its outside Ginger Jam. But up comes Endorse. Down in class. And up and distant, she gets home. Endorse to beat home Corborn Penny. Nice run. Ginger Jam third, followed by Al Bernie. Then we had Miss Pyroar in company with Ike Jones, and the two at the back, Miss Apocalypse and on the house. First leg of pick 6 goes the way of Endorse. May have closed around second favourite, $3.90. Back in class, up in distance, and we'll take it out in a 31 and 10, provisionally 31 and 10. Getting home from 2, Corborn Penny. Third will be 5, Ginger Jam. And Al Bernie will be the fourth of them home. So a 1-2-5-3 first full finish here in the first leg of pick 6 as we see them off the boxes. Ginger Jam jumped away well. Miss Pyroar was actually the fastest away, and then Miss Apocalypse, not sure if we got footage down the back straight, but I'm pretty sure one of them took Ginger Jam just off the track, and it may have been Miss Apocalypse from the 7, but all honours with the winner Endorse. Will and Explosive Osty, Cosmic Pearl, Fiery Dancer, and this is Swip. So favourite at this stage from the inside, Trident Lotto, set and ready to go. And they're racing. Trident Lotto just a little bit slow away. Their Explosive Osty comes out well with Double Magic running and Cosmic Pearl, the three wider on them. Followed back in the field by Lord Will. Now on the inside, Trident Lotto's going to have to be very good from there. Knockham's further back with This Is Swip and Fiery Dancer. But up comes Explosive Osty. Explosive Osty goes down to beat Double Magic and Cosmic Pearl. Then we had back and forth would have been Lord Will ahead of Trident Lotto, the favourite. This Is Swip, and the last two were Knockham and a Fiery Dancer. So Explosive Osty will get home at 550 and 170, beating 3 Double Magic. And third across will be 4 Cosmic Pearl, ahead of 7 Lord Will for first 4 players. 18:40 the time here for Explosive Osty, so he's beaten his PB here at Manukau, which was formerly 18:53. So nice jump as well from the boxes was Explosive Osty, and it gets home well to beat Double Magic, who just keeps following up that good form with another good second. The 4 Cosmic Pearl, and then about a length and a quarter away back to Lord will be the fourth of them home. Trident Lotto just got squeezed up down there in the rail, so maybe not be the best draw for her at Manukau, certainly over the 318 anyway. And further back in the pack we have This Is Swip, was wider on the track. Fiery Dancer was just never in it today, but I think she'll certainly learn from her first look here on the track. And up there 800, so good luck if you are playing. Third leg of pick 6 with 7,773 odd live. And favourite here from 1, Jetson Blaze, set and ready to go. Race 9. Good luck with your quaddie. And they're off and racing. Jetson Blaze jumped well. Also middle of the pack there. Fancy Jill showing up early with Mackinnon and Lafayette. Then we go back to Uncle Romilly, just trying to angle its way into the race, and now runs fourth down on the inside. About half a length away back to Jetson Blaze with the Tyree Mackinnon. Big Time Karen is next, followed by Lochinvar Onyx. And last of all is Lochinvar Vicini. Off the top they go. And the leader is Fancy Jill, looking to go one beater here today. She leads by 4 from Lafayette. Third is Jetson Blaze, and back on the inside Uncle Romilly. Fancy Jill, she'll hang in there. Fancy Jill from the late diving Jetson Blaze. He came out of nowhere, looked like he was going to get third. He's definitely got second, I think. Then we had Lafayette in company with Big Time Karen, Uncle Romilly, and the two at the back with Mackinnon, and also back there was Lochinvar Vicini. So it'll be Fancy Jill. I think she'll just last here from the late burst of Jetson Blaze, the favourite. It's not the first time we've seen that today as well. We saw it earlier with Agent Van Elden diving late. And I think Fancy Jill will just hang on. Lafayette will get third, and a fourth of them to go by as they come down will probably be Big Time Karen, although that might be close as well. So we'll stand by for the judge to come through on that. 30 and 90 the time. So Fancy Jill, 30 and 90. Getting home, you would think. It's pretty close, isn't it? So we'll just stand by. Yep, she's got it. 5, 1, 6 and 2. There you go. 5, 1, 6 and 2. So off the boxes went Fancy Jill. She showed speed. Jetson Blaze was actually away quickly, but then was just crowded by the early runs of Mackinnon and Lafayette. Mackinnon subsequently dropping out during the race, and tracking in behind them was Big Time for the Carroll's TAB Stakes. The shines here at Manukau in South Auckland. It's turned out to be a rather nice afternoon. Fourth leg of pick 6 with 2,700 live. Set for the 10th. And they're racing good speed here from Positivity. Going up with it was 7 Iron, and wider on the track Thrilling Ninja, and even wider was Newton Willow. Tracking into it was Diva Road, and behind them Lochinvar Brando with the favourite. He's trying to get himself into the race. And last of all is Thrilling Charge. The favourite's not having a good time today, as Thrilling Ninja takes them down the back and leads by 5 lengths from 7 Iron. Line third is Newton Willow, and about a gap of a length and a half back to Thrilling Charge. Further back to Lochinvar Brando with Positivity and Diva Road. Up comes Thrilling Ninja. Now 7 Iron comes at it, and Thrilling Charge through on the inside. Thrilling Charge, that's the winning run, will get up to beat 7 Iron, who got second, and the faltering late Thrilling Ninja, followed in by Lochinvar Brando with Newton Willow, and the last two to cross would have been Positivity and Diva Road. So Thrilling Charge down on the inside will get home. Closed off at around about $8.90, so a nice price here. 3 7 Iron finishing off late will get second, ahead of the tiring Thrilling Ninja, who just lost it in the final 20 metres or so, and a favourite Lochinvar Brando. He didn't get all favours today, and he'll be the fourth of them home. 31.11 the time has gone up, and off the boxes they go here. Down they come past us. Positivity, 7 Iron just poking up underneath it, and Thrilling Ninja then just got that rails run and just led them down the back straight until the final bit, where Thrilling Charge, which was following on the back of it, got through and up in class, but going back to back for trainer Mark O'Brien out of Rotorua. So congratulations to you. Vibe, Whaler Go, Gordon Bale, Ritzer Jack and Mammy Brown. The 6 already through to the final next Sunday. Which of these two will go in to take them on? Let's find out. Favourite drawn in 3. Fancy Tip now, $3.80, set ready to go, and they're off and racing. Harajuku Baby showed up early with Rennie Ranger and Pink Bouquet between them. Further back to Ostie's Experience and company there with Indy Road. A bit of squeezing there out of the home straight, and Fancy Tip up there closer. Further back to Indiana Rismere, and last of all is Just Jordana. She's going to have to get a big move on from there. It's Rennie Ranger being eyeballed by Ostie's Experience, and up on the outside coming 3 wide is Fancy Tip. Further back in the field to Indiana Rismere, and Indy Road could be the sneaky killer. Indy Road, Fancy Tip still leads, and Fancy Tip will get through with Rennie Ranger. So Fancy Tip and Rennie Ranger, will see them back here next week. The third home, Indy Road. They were followed in by Harajuku Baby, Pink Bouquet, Just Jordana, and Ostie's Experience. There you have it. Fancy Tip and Rennie Ranger will advance through to next Sunday's Group 1 feature, the Stitches Upholstery Waterloo Cup. A $22,000 race. Lisa Ahern gives her a very strong hand in the field too, with Rennie Ranger finishing second, and Indy Road has gone well. He'll be the third of them home. Well, she'll be the third of them home, but Fancy Tip, all honours with him. He's won a Group 1 in the past, the winner now of 17 from 59, and he'll take out the final heat for the Waterloo Cup in 30 and 80, 3, 7, 6 and 2. So Fancy Tip, eh? Well, Fancy Tip, he's 17th win at start, 59. He jumped away okay with them as we stand by for those for the judge to come through those forward. And the curtain about to come down on what's been an action-packed day here at Manukau. Expect the same here in 7 days' time. Set for a start in the last. And they're racing. Good line here from I'm a Spice, and jumping well with it was Hot Lass, and down on the inside was Legion B. Length and a half back to Clover Appeal with Mahoney. Wide on the track to Tata Punga with Cosmic Mac trying to improve, and last of all is Emma J. I'm a Spice about to lead them up the straight here from Legion B. Further back to Cosmic Mac and out wide Tata Punga, but I'm a Spice. He loves Boss One. I'm a Spice gets home to beat either close here Legion B or Cosmic Mac. Photo there. They were followed in by Hot Lass, and then we had Tata Punga. Back with it was Clover Appeal, Mahoney, and also back at the tail of the field would have been Emma J. Not today. I'm a Spice. Box number 1 record, very good. 280 and 140. He'll get you home in the last. And that short way home in the quaddie of $770 after a very good jump from the inside box draw. Loves it down there. Cosmic Mac will get second, the 8 ahead of 2 Legion B and 3 Hot Lass, the 4th of them home. So the recent downgrader, I'm a Spice, 2 good seconds in this company, and backs it up with a very good win here, getting home to the wire in 18 and 51. The splits 454. Run home came up in a 13.97. And 182 and 3 made official there by the judge, and we'll just stand by for those dividends. And the head-on shot here, I'm a Spice, went straight to the lead. He was going to be very hard to catch from there. Legion B just tried to get underneath him at that point. Hot Lass was trying to get into it down on the inside, and then Cosmic Mac had to do a bit of work going wide on